Hello team, welcome to another training session of Custom Entry Editor. In today's training session, I will show you how we can use HTML input tags instead of custom fields when we want to modify some of the post model fields. So let's get started. I'm already running a B test here where I have just saved unpublished time, and now actually I copied this object in here. Now I will now further show you how we can achieve the same thing using a temporary variable. So as you see here, we have unpublished post in either 30 minute, 60 minute or 90 minute. So let me quickly inspect this and show you the HTML behind this. So as you can see here, it's a pure HTML and it's nowhere a custom field. In this we are just using ID based inputs, and we will call in the JS, we will run these. Like we will call these using these IDs, we will call and use its value. So as you can see here, if any of these values is checked, then those value will be taken, otherwise we will take as 0. So then further we check that if minute selected is 0 and also the post is not published, then it will ask us to select the time. So let me run that now. So I have already set the unpublished time, but now I'm trying to publish the post. So as and when I'll publish, it will give me this validation error. So now I'll select the timer as per the validation. So I'm now selecting 30 minutes and now I'm publishing the post. Okay, let me quickly, it will anyway clear. So I'm publishing the post. Now I'll reopen this post again with the same v-test so that I can show you the value that got stored after we published it. So I'm putting it on the right side and now I'm comparing. So in this comparison, on the left side, it's the post that I saved first, where I manually set the unpublished time. And on the right, I have the same post, but I have published it, and before publishing, I'm setting the time based on the timer that I selected, like 30 minutes. So as and when I click on publish, so that current timestamp plus 30 minutes will be set as unpublished time. So now again showing you the logic again. So in this case, what I did is I have not used any of the custom field. I've just used these simple HTML and simple validation here. As if the value is set, then set the unpublished time, otherwise fire a validation. So this is one of the use case where we can avoid extra custom field just to set the values of the existing post models. So I have just another use case where I'm explaining that we can use the same kind of approach. So in GB News we have this authored by presenter, which is a custom field, and it's a custom field of a drop down. So why we need this custom field is in this we are loading all the presenters. Actually presenter is a section, and inside it we have all the author names who are presenters. So what we can do here is we can either call the section API and fetch all the child sections of presenter and store them in a drop down instead of creating this drop down as a custom field. So that drop down will be just on the UI, and we don't have to use this custom field, and we can directly populate the drop down, and based on the drop down selection we can set the section, or create a custom field with just a text where this section ID or the mapping will go. So we can in this case we can avoid creating a custom field with this drop down and manually typing all these sections, and using section API we can populate it automatically and do the further work using HTML. So that for this demo, for this training, the intention is to how we can use the HTML and avoid custom fields for simple value transfer, like from temporary using simple HTML we can store the value in that and then save the value to actual post model. So that's about it. Thank you.